Hello, my magical, beautiful beings. My name is Alfred Mystic. In this video, we're gonna channel death. As a channeler, I'm gonna shift my consciousness into what is an image of death to me. It's gonna be the reflection of what I see, because also it's full moon in Scorpio, and as a Scorpio myself, we're known for our transformative energy, for being passionate, for being intense, and I want you to see this video as a key, as a invitation to connect to your death. What is death to you? Because as a physical being, we experience death. Our spirit, our soul is an infinite energy. And it's a beautiful opportunity for us as a human to die. And it's a full spectrum, because some experience death as painful. Some experience as the opposite, as total bliss. And I know that the way you die is your own program. It's the way your system decided to leave the physical world. We're just living. We're not living like forever, like we will never be here again. It's also a choice, and also it's my first time here on this planet in a shape of a human. As a shapeshifter, I went through another 66 bodies, the embodiment of different civilizations, and this is my first shape as a human here on this beautiful planet, beautiful opportunity to experience it. And I want to invite you to connect to your death. So I'm gonna shift my consciousness, I'm gonna channel death through me, and at the end I will see you here. Let's start. Shekrit anumat aselifur, estakt ark unimat, erfist alius, emant innikt, erfus al uman. Hello, hello, hello. The embodiment of death is the idea of experience. This is just an experience. It's not the ultimate final destination, because this energy can show itself in many expressions. It can be transformation, it can be destruction, it can be in a shape of evolution, and here in the physical, for you, for us, it's death. The death that is a personal image for everyone, because the way death is showing up for an individual is their own projection of the experience they're going through. It's just the part of this beautiful path we chose. And in this path, we have to die many times. The final point, of course, is physical death. But as a human being, you die many times. It's when you transform, as I said, it's when you evolve, it's when you change inner world and your outer world. The world is dying when it's evolving. What you're going through right now as humanity, as society, as community, as a country, as a collective, is destruction, is transformation to the evolution. Death is a spectrum. Some people experience it as an idea to just die. Some people come here to die. For your physical mind, maybe it doesn't make sense, and it's okay, because It's logical. Why should I come here as a beautiful spirit, as a soul, and die straight away? For example, when kids die at a young age, why? That's a particular, specific experience for the spirit. We can't judge another spirit for their choices because they are experiencing the system through their own perspective. They are collecting, they are gathering more and more experiences. That's what we do. We expand as a spirit, as a soul. We are infinite. It means that we will, at the end of the end of the end, experience everything. And you specifically will too, if you will decide to come here again in the shape of a human. In your next life, in your next life, you will go through everything, full spectrum. You will be sexually abused, you will be experiencing bullying, you will be experiencing that people kill you with all the tools, with all the tools you humans created. If you want to experience full fantasy of a human being, if you want to experience every idea of what a human is capable of, you will go through all of it. All the types of rebirth, all the types of death. So when you judge a spirit and a spiritual world for dying fast, for coming here and do what they decided to do, you're being in your physical mind. You're not appreciating the choice that someone makes. We can act in these situations through our inner child, because everything is about us. As a little child, everything is about me. We can't separate, we can't detach, we can't understand that they are going through their own path. It's their own journey, and what they have, I don't like. That's why we judge, that's why we compare, that's why we're compassionate, that's why we're empaths, that's why we communicate, that's why we feel connection. And when we are in our spirit, when we allow our spirit, our soul, our source to guide us, to look at the world through the eyes of our infinite energy, we understand that death is just an experience. You came here to die as well. We all will die in this physical human being. Is something that is a law, and the death is dancing because death knows that everyone here will die. Death is not really sitting and waiting. I'm not waiting. I know that you beings will die. It's something we all have to ground the experience of death. Because people, mostly, they are scared of it. Because they try to erase from their mind this idea that they will lose someone, they will lose something, even a thing, something. They will lose it, and it's scary to lose, to say goodbye. And they try to erase all the thoughts about self-death. We are erasing an idea of transformation. You are erasing an idea of evolution. That's why we don't evolve. That's why we are being stuck. That's why we feel blocked. Death is inevitable, death is beautiful, death is precious, death is the end and the beginning. Allow yourself to feel infinite. Find that harmony, that balance. Connect to your spirit, to your soul. Know its infinite ability to live, to change. And look at yourself in a mirror as a human being and accept that you are here for some time. For a short time, for a long time, you decided already for how long you will be here. If you have questions that, will I be there? Will I achieve the things I want to achieve? Will I get the things I want to have in my life? Will I be that person I visualize in 5-10 years? You will be. That's also a law that everyone will get to the point, to the top of a mountain. You will become what you want to become because it already was decided by your spirit. Your spirit is sending you all the guidance. It's giving you energy, it's giving you the signals. Also, it's connected to other spirits, so you can meet with them through a human, exchange the energy, see the reflection in them, and simply follow the guidance, respond. So you will be there where you have to be. That's easy. Don't overcomplicate the things. Life is simple. The laws are simple. Also, I want to say that death is safety. Now, as a human being, you will never be safe. You will never be safe as a human being. The only place, the only state you will be safe in is death. Death gives us this state of safety because there is nothing to control, there is nothing to change, there is nothing to achieve. If you're scared of death, accept it right now. Let me give you a beautiful key that is called death. Let that key enter your physical body, your mind. Realize that death is a law. It's our first law. For a spirit, the choice was to be born. And then when you are born, the first law you will accept is death. Tune into your own idea of death. That's why we can't label it. That's why we can't figure out how we're gonna die. Because we see that everyone around us has its own idea. There are millions, billions ways how you can die. And as a spirit, you chose a particular journey. And of course, our physical mind doesn't know, because it's better to escape this thought so we can leave. But if you connect to the spirit will tell you how you're gonna die. If you want to know, the spirit will tell you. It's a individual system, personal, so personal. Why you're here, what you are, how you're gonna die, everything here is personal for you in this body. In another video, I would love to share with you how to meditate on death. Because in a state of meditation, when you dive into this state of death, you allow yourself to erase things, you allow yourself to cleanse, to purify yourself from all the negative beliefs, from the beliefs at all, because belief is something that only a human being has. As a spirit, as a soul, we don't have beliefs. We know. We have a system of knowing, not a system of believing. We're gonna talk about it in another video. It was my honor to be here with you. Thank you. Remember that death is coming. The time of transformation, of evolution, of change connect to that part of you, because it's there. It's a law. Accept it. Accept yourself. Accept your infinity. I love you. Thank you, my beautiful magical beings, for being here with us. And I'll see you in my next video. Sending you all our love. We love you.